This is the unboxing of the Welder Elite Rivnut drill adapter. It's supposed to make it easy to put in rivnuts, and so we'll see what all is in the box. Okay, so we got 3/8 by 16, quarter 20s, M8s, M10s, 832s, M4s, 632s, 1024s, 5/16, 18s, 1032s, M5s, M6s, and M3s. It also comes with a little socket, an adapter, which I am assuming fits on there. Yes, it does. And then I have this. As far as an instruction manual goes, this tells you how to put everything together, so install the accessories in order. We've got the drill, and we've also got just the socket wrench, or we can use a conventional wrench. And for the different sizes of rivnuts, it tells you exactly what drill you need to use to actually drill the hole that goes along the outside. Okay, so this stuff was all kind of messed up. I'm assuming that it has not been opened before, but lots of things were out of place, so I don't know exactly where these go, but 6, 8, 10 I assume goes there. We got an M3, M4, M5, and then there's this piece and all these things. But this is the set. I'm going to figure out what's going on, and then we're actually going to use it to put in a couple of rivnuts for a project that I'm working on. Okay, so we are getting ready to actually do this work. So I have determined that the M5 rivnut is the exact size of the screw that I had, so that's what I'm going to get. So just following the instructions, the M5 mandrel comes with this piece and then the nut. So you put the mandrel in the back, it sticks through, then you use the nut to attach that onto the front of it. Then you screw the rivnut onto that. And I've already put this piece into my drill. And then it says you need to go clockwise. So we put that in there like so. And I'm assuming that it's important to hold it straight up and down. And then we do that. And I don't know if it did anything yet. Well, so you can see that it's actually starting to pull out. You can see that we got a little bit of pull out there. This, according to this, for M5, we needed 9/32 drill bit. Oh, I didn't have 9/32. I had 10/32 or 5/16. And this says that they want you to actually use a drill bit that's a little bit larger than what they list anyway. So I think we should be fine on that. But again, I'm going to put it down in there like that, make sure that it's level, and then I'm just going to keep tightening it. And so then the question is, how do you know when you're done? And so they just don't really say, but you can see that we've got pretty good pull out all the way around. So then if we, but I am getting twisting on that though. So I'm going to try it just a little bit farther. I don't want to go too far though. Then it says to remove the rivet gun by rotating the cordless drill clockwise or counterclockwise. So I'm just going to reverse that. And when we do that, that's the right way to do that. So you can see that we have that in there. Is it good enough? Well, I don't know. We can certainly put that screw in. And hand tight, we certainly don't get any movement. I might get a little bit if I really tried to torque it down tight, but I think it's going to work just fine though. And there you go. It's fully installed now. That's how you do the Rivnuts.